Well, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Well, what do I want to do? I'll lights on for this. Hi, everybody. Uh, I'm 1 week from my streamiverse, my 2-year stream anniversary. I've done no planning for it because all my planning for everything is in August. Whoops. But hi, Obies. Hi, Ed. Hello, Mia. Hello, others who are surely lurking because I understand how my things go at this point. Cute model. Thank you very much. This is my chibi low poly model. I need to figure out a proper term to use for this, for any potential things that may happen in the future. But this model was made by the second link here, Jimble Dudes, who is a very wonderful friend of mine, and raised by Muddy Musings. I highly recommend checking both of them out. They're really neat people, and I very much appreciate them. But hi, hope everyone's doing well. I don't want this on currently. Important notice. I originally had on the schedule today that we'd be doing Unbeatable after 3 hours of Breath of Fire 4. It's going to be a 2 hour stream. Actually, wait. Well, I was supposed to have a thing I had to schedule myself for tonight, but they literally just messaged me saying that they had to change the schedule. So I'll play it by ear. I'm going to play it by ear. We'll see. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the head pat. Nice to see you, by Mia. I know exactly why you're here. Gosh. I am at the point of Breath of Fire 4 where I believe we're actually going to go find a fucking dragon. I say because the chapter is named The Golden Dragon. So I'm assuming there's going to be a dragon in this one. It only took about 10 hours. Well, technically we did see a dragon early on, but nothing really happened with that. And obviously we have Ryu and Pretty Boy's dragon things, but Lafu. I almost forgot his name. But hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I am currently uploading the Among Us VOD to the VOD channel on YouTube, so that is currently going. I need to eventually make a link for, I need to eventually have a link going for my YouTube channel. That way people can keep an eye on it and everything. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet, but also I'm me. I forgot to do a lot of things. I am going to hopefully be trying to do something for next week for my 2-year stream anniversary. It's not going to be a major thing, but I would like to do something for sure. Why have I been getting a bunch of pings? 1 second. Okay, nothing significant. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, thank you, Majimi, for the compliments. I do appreciate hearing it. What do we? I think we'll just get right into the game today. Well, kind of want to vibe with music for a second. Stretching. I have to remember that I can't alt tab in this game. I cannot alt tab. Am I still going to alt tab? Probably, but I can't alt tab. I have to not alt tab. I have to be a good girl about not doing that. Yeah, I have been back and forth on doing both Breath of Fire and Unbeatable Finale today. I'll probably do like a separation in stream VODs, I think, just because the Unbeatable Finale is surely going to be a very different energy from this. But also, other important update is that I will have a new schedule hitting next week that's going to render me pretty much Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are all going to be more or less. There will not be day streams during the middle of the week. I will most definitely be focusing on trying to do day streams for Monday and Friday primarily, but Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are going to be exclusively night streams because of that. Not that I'll have like night streams on all the days, but you'll understand. That'll be reflected in next week's schedule. I do have to do some adjustments and everything. This will affect Mo's Final Fantasy X playthrough, unfortunately, but we're coming up with plans on that. It's fine. All right, let's do this. Bum. I alt tapped. Fuck me sideways. I alt tapped. It's so easy to do. Oh, besides that, I need to get the audio element going because I'm silly. There we go. Game, thank you. There we go. What the fuck am I doing now? Hi, Robbie Retro. It'll rescue Cray. Only problem is what Ludia will do next. Good to have Cray back. Ludians lead over the islands for king the world. Like a chief. Darn. Okay. I think I already did her thing, right? Because she wanted me to do 3K now. So glad I don't have to go back through the goddamn plains. I'm sorry. If I'd been more responsible. Cray, I know I'm your mother, but you're old enough now that you don't need to apologize to me if you've done something wrong. You're not a child anymore. You did what you felt you had to do, right? That's right. Cray did what he did because he wanted to help find my sister. Princess Nina, I know the loss of your sister must be difficult. Whatever you do, don't give up hope. She could turn up anywhere, anytime. In any event, you all must be tired. You can figure out what to do next tomorrow. Are we gonna have another Rio dream? No. Good morning, Rio. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what's going to happen next. But Tarn reminded me that hope is only lost if we give up. The Empire has made their demands. They say that to prevent farther incursions like ours, the Alliance has to turn over huge areas of land on the border to create a neutral zone. For now, Urshan says she will wait and see what happens. For now. Hi, girl. You see everyone's awake? Good. Let's think about what we should do now. So the Empire is using you as an excuse to try and get the right to enter lands controlled by the Alliance whenever they want, huh? As treaty conditions go, that's pretty ridiculous. They're up to something, but what? I don't know. It seemed like they were looking for something. You know what? I've been thinking, and I think I figured out what they're looking for. I think they're looking for Rio. When we were in that town in the desert, that captain from the Empire said they were looking for a dragon, right? Think about it. I found Ryu naked in the middle of the desert. The mud dragon suddenly became violent around him. He has a dragon's eye. Nothing about him is normal. Well, thanks, Nina. That's not to say that I don't like you or anything like that. If that's true, they really are looking for Ryu. He could be used by either the Empire or Ludia against the other. Sounds to me like you need to figure out if that's true or not. Maybe if we take Rio to meet the Wind Dragon in Windia, he can tell us what we need to know. Makes sense to me. If you want to know about a dragon, the best place to ask is another dragon. I'd say it's worth a try. You can use that to get through the ruins to Windia. Hi, Shaper. I don't know if your friend Rio is a dragon or not, but I know the way to find out is to ask the Wind Dragon. So, where are we going? The ruins to Windia? Whichwood, Lydia. Oh. Don't tell me I have to do this again. Hold on a second. I don't want to go through that again. Meet the Wind Dragon. He'll be able to tell us something about you. Alina and Nina's home. Like to avoid causing any trouble. Dropped some money? Okay. Speak as well as understand human language on the Windia. Right. So... Tarn's Shrine. Yeah, I think I know where that is. Hey, Tarn, where the fuck is your shrine? To the east of here. This game rules? Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I'm not the biggest fan of this part. To the east of here, so just directly east, right? Right, we're just going directly east, I hope. Also, why do we suddenly not have our welk for this? But anyways, hi, welcome in. I have been enjoying this game. Really, really stellar game for sure. This sure is a part that does exist. Yeah. 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 And I have to imagine this isn't going to be the first time they do it. It's cute at first, and then it wears its welcome very, 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 very quickly. But yeah, as somebody that really loves Final Fantasy X, this is, the pacing of this is very much feeling in line with Final Fantasy X, which I'm really enjoying. My favorite RPGs are those that are like a good mixture of gameplay and story, and this has definitely been doing that well on that front. And I will do want to check out the other games eventually. I'm not sure if I'll do it on stream or not. I understand that people like the stories of 2 and 3 more than this one, and also the gameplay, but the presentation of this is really solid. And I also know that Dragon Quarter is lukewarm. People are 50-50 on it, but one of my friends has said I'd probably enjoy it. Please let this be the right way. Thank goodness. New dungeon? Oh boy. Lizard. Do you have something to steal? Or... Oh. Never mind. Actually, I believe I gave Pilfer to Nina? Yeah, I believe I gave Pilfer to Nina. Money. We have a decent amount of money now, also. You weren't able to steal anything means that it has something to steal. You're dead. It'd be very funny if you could counter. We have so much money now. Did I just go the right way by accident? Oh. I'm gonna go explore here before I do that. But yeah, I am continually very much impressed by this game and also simultaneously just enraged that we haven't had anything trying to do this. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Follows are anonymous Follows are anonymous should you wish to lurk. This is a lurk-friendly zone. Even if Twitch hates lurkers, I don't. But yeah, I'm constantly amazed that we don't have more games trying to emulate this. This is a really good formula of a game. And also the presentation is just absolutely stellar. But no, everybody wants to emulate the Mario series instead, and I'm very much worn out. I'm worn out of active time inputs in recent RPGs. Oh, okay. Understood. There was only one chest to find here. I'm really worn out of active time inputs in modern RPGs. I don't think they're stellar. They're fine. I don't think that they're a saving grace of turn-based RPGs. I just think they're a different formula of turn-based RPGs. It's always funny when people are like so amazed by Clair Obscur and like it's just the Mario RPG formula, but you know, like done more hardcore with Sekiro like timing parrying. Attacks its weakest enemy with unnatural precision. So, okay, trying to figure out how to do proper combo attacks here, because that'll turn into that. Figuring out how to do proper chains of combo attacks is definitely a process. Was hoping that maybe create a chain, but oh well. There, this will. Yeah. Neat. But yeah, I think a lot of modern RPGs, like indie scene and also, of course, Clair Obscur, have been really overly reliant on doing the Mario thing of like inputs and such, and like I don't think the Mario thing is bad. It's just I think we're over reliant on it. Okay, so... I see. Ouch. Okay. Like, I don't think Mario RPG mechanics are bad. I just think there's a certain level where I'm like, the way Mario RPG works really well because like it's meant to be fun and like more arcadey and such, right? Like it can still be like difficult, but the focus isn't on being difficult, right? And that's like kind of my issue with. Do I have room to? Did I just screwed up here? Oh wait, oh, I see. Ow. Phantasy Star 4 is fast? Is that what you meant to say? Well, no matter what I do, that's going to be... So yeah, I definitely need to do that. Oh, here we go. Interesting. I've not played the Phantasy Star series. I've been gradually getting into more and more RPGs. Obviously, like, I grew up on Final Fantasy, primarily Square's games, so my main extent with RPGs, fast-paced, well-balanced difficulty, love the characters, and comic book style cutscenes. It's end too early? No worries. I could look at gameplay of it sometime. I also do want to try out Xenoblade someday. To here. Figuring out how to do a like decent combo chain is really hard due to the fact that when you have the combo spells, they change into the element of the previous thing and all. My brain breaks trying to like process it. There we go. Oh. Well, I didn't think it would do that much damage. We have so much money. But yeah, I've been like getting into Disgaea. I've been obviously playing this and a little bit of Breath of Fire 3 on my Vita. That probably goes to Windia. Huh. Are we coming back here later? But yeah, like Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite RPGs. Library of Ruina is also... Library of Ruina has my favorite gameplay for a turn-based RPG, for sure. Library of Ruina's gameplay is just so absolutely immaculate. I love Library of Ruina extremely. It's definitely adjusted my preference for a lot of turn-based games. A silver top, you say? That sounds like something that Nina primarily can wear? No? Oh, is that... It's a fishing lure, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. I do want to check out the Xenoblade series eventually. It would be a very different series to check out, of course, but... So I need that to be... free of access. I see here. Okay, you do nothing special. Alright. Nina, annihilate them. Xenoblade is based? Yeah. I know people really like the Xenoblade story. The story is the main thing that interests me, even if the gameplay really doesn't properly grab my attention. I just need enemies that can withstand 3,000 damage. Okay, now I do this. I'm so smart. Light bangle. Okay. Sounds like an accessory, though. Status changing attacks in general. Understood. Xenoblade might be a next year project, though. My first and primary interest is, of course, I do want to do Lost Odyssey over the summer. That is, like, one of my big wants to play. Ideally, I finish this and then go into Lost Odyssey, is the hopeful plan. Obviously not a definite, but yeah, I would like to do Lost Odyssey over the summer. But you would all die to one singular attack. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of you going at once, huh? Yeah. Another one dead? Oh, if we just saved another one. Yeah, I am really enjoying this game, allowing all... I love any RPG that allows me to have all party members relevant. I don't like having to choose between party members. Cool, I found a place to rest out here. Say, I don't suppose you'd be interested in trading that bronze ball you've got for this treasure? I got an iron ball. Hell yeah. Found it just lying there. Still, it's a pretty nice treasure, huh? Please play Love Eternal. Love Eternal's not an RPG, right? But yes, I know you've been shouting about it, Yobis. Oh wait, there's a tree here. Ershin, I need you to get in here. Right, Ryu can't. Right. I would love to be able to just have like a radial menu to swap between them. Ershin is so shaped, I love him. You mean her? Ershin has been going explicitly by she, her pronouns. I am not changing that unless they give me explicit reason to. I love my robot girl. She's great. I don't know what her deal is, but I do love her. So there's a bag around here somewhere, yeah. What's my favorite smoothie? That is a good question. I enjoy all sorts of smoothies, honestly. It depends. I'm always down for a mango smoothie. Love me a good mango smoothie a bunch. A perfect smoothie to me, if I have all the ingredients available, I love a good strawberry banana smoothie with a little bit of fresh blueberries added and a little bit of white chocolate sauce added. When I used to work at like a smoothie shop, that is actually what I did. I really enjoy that kind of flavor profile. And you're dead. Counter blow. Never mind. All right. I have a subtle sweet tooth. I enjoy subtle sweets a lot. I really enjoy subtle sweet tastes. I am always a bitch for white chocolate. I enjoy white chocolate a bunch. And also orange chocolate. Hello, darling. This game looks mega sweet. Yeah, it's been really fun. I really do not understand how we do not have more games emulating this in the modern day. White chocolate is so good. It really is. Use Mind Play to lower its enemies' resistances. Okay. None of you learned it? That's a funny animation. There we go. But yeah, I love the designs and sprite art in this game a bunch. I cannot fucking believe that we do not have more games emulating this. What do you mean to tell me that this game is over 20 years old and we do not have people trying to emulate this and instead trying to make Mario RPG constantly and misunderstanding what makes Mario RPG good? Please combo properly. See, there we go. These are good enemy designs too. Please hit 3,000. God fucking damn it. God damn it, Cyclone does so much good damage. Maybe I saved Cyclone for last? I had to look it up because I'm like, is this a new indie or what? Yeah, no. It's gonna make it hard returning to the older ones at a later point. But yeah, this is a 2001 game, I'm pretty sure. It's really stellar. Also has really good pacing. I've really enjoyed the pacing a bunch. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Should I ask what the fuck does that mean? Oh. Oh, I didn't appreciate how much damage those were doing. What the fuck? Those were doing a ton of damage. And I also really like how this game works with the backline and such. It's really cool. How are you doing though, Am? I hope you're doing well, Am. I hope you're having a good start to your May so far. Never mind the fact that it's already May. Ignore that. Time is a concept that continually erodes at my perceptions. Let's heal up really quick, I suppose. We have a lot of berries. Let me use a berry here. But yeah, how is it May, honestly? Give me 1 second. I need to clear my throat. Had a lot of phlegm in my throat, my gosh. Life has been a struggle, but we push on. Yeah, I am shocked that it's already the time that it is. It's kind of wild. Kind of makes me crash out a little bit, not gonna lie. Not to mention the fact that I have my 2-year stream anniversary next week, and I haven't made definite plans for what to do for it, and I need a plan to do something. Yeah, next week is next Tuesday is my 2-year anniversary. Am I misunderstanding what I'm supposed to do here? My bigger plans are... So this does a lot of damage? No. What the fuck is Rakshasha then? I think they just cut their health in half with Rakshasha. My proper plans are for my 2-year affiliate anniversary come August. That's when there will be a lot more planned for August. I was originally going to try and plan things for May, but like it was just too short timing. I would still like to do something for next week. I was wanting to potentially do a subathon, but I don't feel that my community is in a place to properly do that currently. I'm not sure. B-Day affiliate combo. Yes, yes, yes. My affiliate anniversary is also like my birthday. So I make the double whammy of that at least. It's going to be a debut. I will have something big to debut for that. Part of the walkway that's been repaired will make a loud noise which could frighten some of the animals in the swamp. Please try to walk quietly. Oh. You know what? I want to rest anyways. Yeah, I'm hoping to have a lot ready for August. August is going to be big if I can get everything properly ready in time. That's my HP and defense. You have agility currently. Yeah, I'm fine with this currently. Still is just good agility. Yeah. I'm excited for August. There's a lot I'm really hoping I can potentially do. A lot that I was actually really wanting to do last year, but plans really fell out of order last year due to multiple things. The controller being very big, yeah. Well, I got big hands. Look at these big monster hands. They are big claws, so controller needs to be sized a little bit to match. You do have the largest controller I have ever seen. Well, I have. Why are you all? Are y'all controller size shaming me right now? What am I supposed to do? I have big claws. My low poly model has big claws. Okay. Am I not making sense of like the way down here? Their claws designed to hold things? Exactly. God. Shias, I don't know what your deal is or how exactly to pronounce your name, but you are kind of cool, I will say. But yeah, biggest thing for August is that I'm really hoping that Nico can finish the projects I have for him in time. He's been so busy, but I'm hoping to have multiple subscription patches ready for August. It's just a matter of if he's available or not. I have so much goddamn money. This game is so goddamn pretty. Why can we not have more games in the modern day doing this? Like, Octopath Traveler suddenly made everyone think that people want this HD 2.5, what's the term for it? 2.5D HD sprite style? I'm like, no, I want this. I want this. Yeah, the pastel look is really good. It's important to say that if you buy the PC port of this does have some adjustments to it. Basically, I made sure that if you look up the PC port of this, you'll notice that they apply a really weird filter. Like, you can look up the Steam version of this. There's a really weird blurred filter applied over the model that does not look right in any semblance. I have removed how that works, and this is just the raw sprites, which are so much better. Oh. A patrol. Little stomach for fighting. Interesting. These guys usually have something to steal. Yeah. Like, the sprite animations are so good. HD 2D projects, I think the backgrounds and actual sprites tend to stick out in a way that doesn't do it for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna fault anyone who likes Octopath Traveler. I understand it. I just can't get into the visual style. I don't mind the Star Ocean remake. I don't mind the way that it's used for the Star Ocean remake. I'm okay with the look for it there. Also, sorry my voice is cracking so much today. I should have had some tea or such. I don't know why my, well, I did play Among Us last night, and that did have a lot of vocalization. That's probably a good reason why my vocal cords are a little bit fried. Oh, also, I can do this with Nina. All characters have a little fun ability they can do, which is really neat. But yeah, I feel like a lot of indie and like AA RPGs have gotten really confused with needing to do way more than is necessary recently, or they have ego. Sea of Stars, I'm looking at you. Fucking god, I hate Sea of Stars. The more that I play this game, the more that I'm playing other like retro RPGs, I'm like, Sea of Stars, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck, Sea of Stars? I am the #1 Sea of Stars hater. Hello, Hello, Snucky. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's multiple. Am I gonna be? Oh, I'm gonna be running on Snake. Interesting. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wait a second. Oh, that's such a cool gameplay mechanic. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Can I get on the Snacky from here? No, I can't. Oh, that's sick as hell. My problem with Sea of Stars is that it's just too much. It's just so full of itself. Like, I will always be mean to Sea of Stars because it's so much and so little. I understand why people like it. I just also I'm like, it's okay, you can like trash. I'm not gonna fault someone for liking trash, you know? Sometimes you want to have bad Netflix media on in the background, and that's okay. But like, if we're going to fault something like Final Fantasy 12 for the many things Final Fantasy 12 does wrong, I'm gonna fault Sea of Stars for the many things that Sea of Stars does wrong. Yeah, I have a lot of things I dislike about Sea of Stars. Sometimes I feel I'm too mean about it, but then other times I look at the fact that it like won so many games of the year, so I'm like, no, I can, well, not multiple. It has more claim than I feel it deserves. Is my point. This is a fun. This is a fun gameplay gimmick. I am down for this. This is really cute. Scale mail. I think I already have someone equipped with that. And seriously, I want to stress, like, no fault to anybody who does like it. Like, you're fine. I understand why people like it. I know I say it's trash, but like, on a strict analysis, a lot of its elements do not work. It's a really, really poorly made game. Like, it's a well-made game. It's not a buggy mess or anything. Like, the sprite art is okay. The visuals are neat. The music is really neat. The music's not that memorable to me. But mechanically, design-wise, it does not work. And it's really... It's when, like, indie RPGs are like, oh, we understand what makes RPGs good, and then they present stuff like Sea of Stars, and like, what do you mean? I feel bad that every time I'm playing Breath of Fire 4, I begin ranting about Sea of Stars, and I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry. It's just, it's hard to play a game like this and look at what's the modern scene is like for a lot of RPGs. It's really hard, because I'm like, why are we settling for this when we've seen people be able to do really cool stuff years ago with far less resources? We should be able to achieve such cool as fuck things right now, but we're not. And I'm upset about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm really loving these snake ventures. See, I was kind of preferring that you would, like... That makes sense. I suppose I can't fault you for your movements. I love these snakes. I don't want to fight any. Oh, well, 3 life shards? That's a lot of life shards. I will not say no to them. I'm gonna hold... I mean, I'll be fine eventually, but still. Suppose my question now is... Can I get a decent view over there? So I need to somehow end up over there, right? For the new screen. Oh. Understood. Yippee. I'm so smart. And that'll probably be for getting back, yeah. Okay. I feel bad, mainly because, you don't want to be coming by a stream and hearing someone like diss a game that you like or whatever, right? Obviously there's some games that need to be dissed, such as Neverness to Everness, which is currently using generative AI, and Iron Mouse just refused to canceled her sponsorship stream for it because it's using generative AI, and they tried lying to her ad agency about its usage of generative AI. It's a new gacha game, Yobis. It's a new gacha game that's doing like some SCP stuff. People are really liked it for its combat and stuff, but like it is using a lot of generative AI. It's also a subsidiary of Perfect World, so yeah. Endangered species, snake habitat, patrol and effects. This is a neat little screen. Very proud of Mousy for standing up. I think it's really important. Iron Mouse is great. It's very important that she made that statement, I think. Oh, we're talking about Neverness to Everness, which I just mentioned. This game, though, Breath of Fire, is really cool. Yes, I was mentioning Neverness to Everness, which is a new gacha game that just came out that is unfortunately using generative AI and very intensely using it. There's a decent amount of gacha games that are releasing that are very much using it, and I think people are going to have to really figure out where their lines in the sands are. Yeah. But this game is good. This is a good game, 20-year-old game. How do we not have games doing this? I stick to retro games for the most part, yeah. I'm really happy that this came out on Steam. It's of course on GOG as well. GOG release does actually have a decent amount more features to it that aren't weirdly in the Steam release, and you have to do more. I had to do some more fine tinkering with this to get it to match things, but yeah, this is a really cool game. I highly recommend looking into it. What do we have over here? Also, the story for this has been really fun. There's been a few moments that Nina especially has been subjected to, but also Nina got, there was a cute moment last stream where Nina got turned into, got shrunk by a fairy and almost gobbled up by a bird. Not gobbled up by a bird. A bird tried to feed her a worm, thinking it was like mistaking her wings as one of their kids, which was really cute. Get this on PS1. Also, important thing, the PS1 release is actually better in a way. There's a really cool thing that I can't demonstrate with this game, which is that the PC release of this game, the soundtrack for this game is not the same, does not sound the same as the original PS1 version. If you look up PS1 comparisons of the soundtrack versus how it is on the PC, there's a really cool reverb effect that's added to the PS1 version that's not present in the PC version, and the updated GOG and Steam releases are just updated versions of the PC version. They don't have the proper master of the PS1. You can hear this, but especially also in the way that songs don't loop properly. They do loop on the PS1 version. The soundtrack here is plenty good, but if you listen to the PS1 version of the soundtrack, it sounds like night and day difference. It is definitely better and has like a much more of an intentional echoey reverb soundscape to it. So some songs sound wildly different compared to how it works here. There is a flat sound to the soundtrack. It still sounds good, meanwhile, of course, but yeah, it is important to know. Where is the back of the goodies? I love getting educated about cool things, weird, cool things about video games. It's very fun. Oh wow, you've really taken damage, huh? These guys do pack a lot of damage into their attacks. Same trilogy. I imagine you're talking about like the remastered trilogy. Oh. What does this ability do? What does this ability do? I have no idea what this ability does. Yeah, so, like, this is technically just a port of the PS1 version, not like a proper remaster. Can we hit this thing, please? I know it has a lot of agility, but please. Okay, okay, we're going to magic now. Oh my god, man. Oh. Wow, that was a lot of damage. We're about to have an ad break. I'm actually gonna take a brief BRB to get some water and things, and just like get up and stretch a little bit. So you're not gonna miss anything. I will be back shortly. Oh, okay. Thank you for waiting. I just made myself some tea. I'm like, I need to make some tea super bad. Childhood copy of Bandicoot 1 still works today. I imagine most of my PS1 things would still work. I have a PlayStation 2. My PlayStation 2 itself, meanwhile, I haven't actually tested it in a long time. Okay, I feel much more refreshed. Beautiful. Remember, if ever feeling weird, have a snack. A healthy snack, ideally. A vigor seed? Ever gotten disc rot? Oh gosh, I've never heard of disc rot. Imagine what it is. Until next rest, interesting. I was hoping she'd start wearing clothes after we got married. Guess that's what you get for marrying a fairy. What do you think you— oh, barging in someone's room like that. Get out. Well, I'm here. Yeah, fairies are naked in this game. It makes sense. We don't worry about what else the fairies do. Hey, buddy, I want to check. Okay. So I'm assuming that's a master, most likely. As for what we can do about her, probably nothing until I have something else. Right, I need a camp really quick. I know that my Game Boys do not work properly. Well, they kind of work. They're a little bit funky, unfortunately. But thankfully I play on my Vita, and my 3DS are where I primarily play these days. God, I love my Vita and 3DS now that I properly like modded them and everything. We'll be in Windia soon, Rio. Elena and I were born and raised inside Castle Windia. That's right. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm sorry, Nina. I didn't mean for us to end up like this. Coming back to Windia without Alina.
But we had to. If you're captured by Ludia again, we'll never be able to find Alina.
I suppose you're right. And who knows, we might be able to find some more clues as to Alina's whereabouts here.
Have a Scarlet Vita? There you are, finally. I've been looking all over for you. You've got to help us, Dragon Boy. We were able to get back to our home, but we've been gone from our home so long, we don't know what to do anymore. We need you to help us. Will you come help us? Sure. Really? Hooray, thank you. I imagine because you would Dream World and all, you can just teleport us there. Right, what the fuck's going on? No messages? Hi, what's going on? We're so glad you're here. We've totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. I'm sorry. Are we— huh? How do I help you? Tell us what to do. Tell us what jobs so there can be more fairies and our town will grow. There's nothing here right now, but if you tell us what to do and we work hard enough, there'll be a big town here before you know it. Very important. Without food, we don't have anything to eat. We'll all die. You want that to happen. To get more food, we have to hunt. Probably a good idea to have about a third of the total population hunting at any time. Right? I'm like, we're doing a village management sim now? Okay, sure. Oh, tell us how to work. 4 orders. Hard to relax. Making us work hard has best results, but we have to eat more to keep our strength up. Stick to normal. 3 abilities: endurance, knowledge, and style. Each one of us different things they're good at and things they're not so good at. A fairy with high endurance, really good at physical labor. Type refers to personalities. How much work a fairy does changes based on types. The only jobs we know how to do are hunt and plow, but as our culture rating increases, the kinds of jobs we can do increase as well. Culture. This is what I meant. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Modern games are not doing this bullshit. Modern games are not doing this sudden, random ass in-depth gameplay mechanic out of nowhere. Culture has an effect on our NK and knowledgeability. Okay. Tell us what jobs. If you press the confirm button in the job window, select fix the fairy from the window, move it to the job you want that fairy to do. You can select all fairies in that area, move them at once. Where we cut down trees and build houses, the more trees we chop, the more houses we can build. This is a dream world, so okay. Fairy Village Simulator, let's go, yeah. To build a house, select the land from the plow menu, then move the cursor to where you want to build the house and press the confirm button. You want to destroy a house, choose a house, okay. I'm pretty sure Nina is also a fairy in one of the Breath of Fire games. To explain, all the Breath of Fire games feature iterations of characters. Think kind of Zelda style. Though I don't believe there's like a through line. I know that the first 3 games have a little bit of a through line to them, but all of them are sort of their own thing. This is so fucking funny. So what does style refer to? Probably housing? Fairies who have not been assigned for a job. Newborn fairies are automatically placed in this category. No, I'm trying to, okay. Clear land and build houses. Build a house, select the land from the command menu. Okay. This is so fucking funny. I love these fairy colors too. Also, can we talk about how cute these fairy designs are? The fact that they have like beetle-like wings and everything is really neat. How do I get more fairies? The cute pastel character colors, exactly. God, I need to make a fairy character someday. I would love the opportunity to make a fairy-based character. I don't like D&D's. I would want to make like a fairy type character, but not like the typical small fairy on yes. I mean, I'm alt-tabbing. I'm breaking the curse of alt-tabbing. I could easily get a sprite of that. Damn, I forget if I've shown you, but like, that is a thing. Where is it? That is a thing. That is in fact a thing. I could easily translate that into Breath of Fire 4 style things. Also, wait, hi, hold on. Sonocope, hi, hold on a fucking second. Hi. I checked Blue Sky and God damn it, Sonocope. Oh, that is sick as fuck. That is really, really goddamn cool. Oh, I should have linked you my proper references. The one thing with the SFX sheet I linked you is that it doesn't properly show her body type as well. But I do have my references pinned. I can link you those. Bum. You've been caught, yeah. Subtle that I did get pinged on it. But yes, she is my girl is meant to be chubby and such. Yeah, I love the SFX sheet. It's primarily there for the SFX more than the actual design itself, honestly. Because my gal's look doesn't really translate the best in Yuka Saza's style, but I still love the sketch is very cool. God damn, that is really cool. I love your monochrome sketching style. It's really neat. Holy shit, that is sick as hell. And this is digital, right? That's your sketches have such a traditional type of feel to them while still being digital. And yeah, Am is another artist. Am is a really cool artist who has done a lot of great work for me over the years. How do I get new fairies? There can be more fairies. If you tell us what to do and we work hard enough, there'll be a big town here before you. Okay. But yes, if you would at all possibly want to adjust that to be like the plus size body type, I would love it. Yeah, Emma's done really great work. Bet people tell you handsome, don't you? I think you are. Just kidding. Who'd like you anyway? You're like too tall. So we have we have 4 fairies here. Alright, fairies are neither male or female. Hell yeah. Wouldn't send fairies with low stats out searching if I were you. Okay, so it's not including her, I believe. Yeah, Am is really cool. Am has done amazing work for me. Am, did you ever post Uliana on Blue Sky? I forgot. Am is also doing like some work for me currently for my current D&D character. Yeah, I blush. Fairies meant when they said that reality isn't different from a dream. Stalk the one dragon path you must be. Think so. I may have, but I forgot. Understood. I'm very excited for the sprites you're doing. I'm absolutely going to bully you to post those, of course. Yeah, I'm always drawn to like cool. I'm always drawn to sketchier styles to the point that I'll annoy artists. I'm like, hey, I know you do cool, big rendered work, but can I just have this? Give me the rough stuff, please. Give it to me rough. I don't know, especially with like my type of characters and stuff, I always prefer rougher styles and all, just because I think they look better in rougher styles. Okay, so what I was mentioning earlier, right? What I was mentioning earlier, the fact that the PS1 sound... Oh, I need to hear how this sounds in PS1 version. Hi, Basil. Oh, okay, so what I was mentioning before, the PS1 version has a lot more of a expansive reverb type feel to the soundtrack. It's still the same soundtrack. The soundtrack does not change. It's simply the fact that the PC version, for whatever reason, does not have the same effect tied to it. I'm so curious how this song especially sounds, because oh boy, this is a really good song. Sanina, welcome back. Oh, are you off, winged people? Princess Alina's disappeared. I hope she's alright. He's amazing though.
Different swings and gills, Mickey. Still, whether you live in the sea or fly in the air, business is business, eh?
Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to trade in fish for a minute. By the way, there's fishing in this game. And it's honestly a really cool, mostly well thought out fishing system. Oh, flying fish? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is a very yummy song. This is really good. Gives wearer discounts on purchases at any shop. You need so much for that. That's a lot of cards that you need. That is a lot of cards that you need. Well, I already have a new rod, so... I fell aboard, no more fighting. So glad you came back safely. Oh, that's a cool design. You know, I was thinking, what am I doing here? And how did I get here? The last thing I remember, I was working on something in my room, and there was this big explosion. Oh well, I guess it's not that important. You'd be interested in hearing some of my stories. Thanks, that's really nice of you. You might not know it by looking at me, but I've traveled around a lot. I've picked up a lot of interesting stories here and there. Here, I'll teach you something that I learned. I forgot where, but anyway. Show you how to drowse. Interesting. Back and see me again when you got the time. I'll tell you. Oh no. Oh no. Love to see this on a CRT for sure. Kind of bored with no one to talk to. Funniest feeling, like I don't belong here. It's as if I've fallen into a parallel dimension or something. Are you from a different game or something? So I believe this specific character will only give you things based on so the way that masters work in this game are they're basically things that you can tutor under after satisfying certain gameplay conditions. So I have one master that relies on me doing a big enough chunk of damage. So I currently have to like achieve 3,000 damage in a single combo, right? Or in general. I also have someone else who wants me to achieve like a 15-hit combo. This person, I believe, requires me to have a certain amount of gameplay time, upwards of 80 hours. This RPG takes like 20 hours maximum. I say 20 to 30. The fact that I'm like voice acting things and such means it'll probably take a little bit longer, but... Is that the town that was on the front line during the war? She must be brave to go to a place like that. I hope that the princess will return to us safely. I named this one Alina as well. Yeah, some of these have very weird gameplay conditions. It is a neat mechanic, but yeah. I love this village design too. I don't hear us, but I will look across your things. The peaceful city, still even here there are rumors of war. Right now I'm just traveling merchant. Make my own weapons store, big one too. I have a lot of money. Ranged wind effect has same effect as Sever. Slows you down decently, but hey, I have the money. Wow, oh wait. Holy shit, they really are starting to charge me a lot here. Resistance versus magical attacks. An elegant cocktail dress. Ayo. You leave it on to listen to the music, essentially, is what you would have to do. Unfortunately, the problem with playing this on PC is I can't alt-tab it or the game will pause, so, yeah, that ain't happening. With any multiples of things I can sell here? A few waistcloths, and that's kind of the best I got. Another thing that I'm having to be conscious of here is I need to have 80 unique items by the time I go and talk to an NPC. Mandatory game on while cleaning, yeah. Like, if this was on my PS1, that'd be one thing. I could just leave that on. So I'm currently at 30, 45, 68, so I'm getting close, but oh boy, I still have a while before I'm going to be able to interact with that NPC again, I imagine. Yeah, some games I have a lot of time on just because I was alt-tabbed or idled and such. Like Fixiv, a lot of my time on Fixiv is absolutely idle time. Me and women sure are pretty, aren't they? My wife was pretty in her day too. Are you saying that she's not pretty now? Or is she dead? Regardless, if she's alive, watch your fucking mouth. Holy shit. Funny for like winged bird people. Well, they're not really bird people, they just have wings for whatever reason. I point out proper manners. Bless me. Touches food with its hand as ever. Okay. Using silverware. Table manners for children. Hello, Cinnabunny. Hello. Yobis, are you handy to give Cinnabunny a shout out, please? If not, I'll do it, but I risk having an alt tab. For those unacquainted, Cinnabunny is a really fucking cool streamer who does some horror content as well as, well, honestly, variety streaming in general. But thank you so much for stopping by. I'm currently using my little chibi low poly model. But it's nice to see you. I met Cinnabunny on the Smarty Craft server. I was playing in my off hours, and Cinnabunny logged on. I'm like, hey, you're coming with me and I'm going to drag you around a bit. I say as I've done with some people. Love her, she's so beautiful. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. This was specifically done by Jimble Dudes, who is an incredible fucking artist. I highly recommend looking into Jimble Dudes. She is a mixed media artist. She does all sorts of things. She's a great digital designer, but also can do some 3D model work, as well as all sorts of traditional works, and often makes a bunch of merch for conventions she goes to and such. So this was made by Jimble Dudes and then rigged by Medi Musings, because unfortunately Emmy is not familiar with rigging, which is totally fine. What the fuck is a swallow eye? Oh, neat. What's my agility currently? Yeah, I'm raising you up a bit. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna hold on to things. Classic Rennie move, to be honest. What, just grabbing people and subjecting them to things? Yeah. We've lost everything. Our chopsticks, spoons, forks. Oh no. Even our straws. Wait, now. Oh, I see. You're carrying there. Is that a spoon? Would you be willing to give it to me? I'll give you 8 pieces of Aurum for it. I mean, I don't need Aurum. I'm not needing to shuffle things around that much here. It just gives me Aurum. Oh. Is that all it does? I'll be lurking. I just got home from work. Oh, you're an early worker. Understood. Please have a good lurk. I appreciate seeing you by so much. I love it. Something I do have to really figure out, maybe contact Monday Musings about it, is I really want to be able to have my tail visible. There's ways I can do it. There's like tail switches that you can do for 3D models. I just have to pretty much open my models up in Unity, but I gotta be real. I have been denying this channel and myself some good tail action. I need my tail visible on the screen. So, is there any like, you know, point in doing this quest? Especially like this model, especially. Emmy did a really fucking good job on the tail for this model. I'm alt-tabbing. I know I shouldn't be alt-tabbing. But I want to show off the like tail for this model because I love it a bunch. Like, because I need to make a microwave routine that eventually like shows things well. Gosh, I love this model so much. I do want Emmy someday to maybe like do some more width to my torso to not have the hourglass shape as fucking hard, mainly because it makes me look a little bit skinny. But look at this tail. This is a really good fat tail. I love this tail a lot. Really extremely good. Really good. I love it. It's very good. Anyways, video games. Good, I didn't crash the game. So I could either use it as good fishing lure or get Aurum for it. Sure, I guess, buddy. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, and the young master will be able to eat again. Yippee. Good for him, I guess. Fucking nobility. Sure, I went to all the trouble to hide the silverware, too. Oh. I see. I am also liking having my chat as like a scrolling thing on the bottom, as opposed to like taking up the game screen space. I think that works well. Hopefully y'all have been liking it too. I don't know. I like to try and leave my game screen spaces open-ended as possible. Is there anything here? Nothing here. But what if I had Urshan smash her head against the wall? No? Okay. I think I've wandered and bumblefucked my way around. Oh wait, no, I haven't been here. Like when the chat pops up, see, yeah, I originally had it on the top left, popping from the bottom and scrolling up, but that would partially obscure the screen. Nothing there reminds me of something. Having it on the free real estate, that was much better. Heard that Princess Nina is left in search of her missing sister. The king must be worried sick about them. Yes, surely, they're worried sick about the person that is literally talking to you. Hi, children. My sister's spirit, I go look for her too. Don't you worry, I won't disappear anywhere. Have you heard about how one of the princesses is missing? Yes, people say she didn't want to get married to the Prince of Ludi and ran off. On a goodwill trip to visit people hurt during the war and then just up and vanished. They say it's okay even for travelers like me to go inside the castle. Means the king must be a pretty friendly fellow. Please use the lifts. Okay. Oh, it's a floating castle? Oh no, it's just on a big rock. Okay. We get the power we need to operate this lift from all the windmills. Wow. All the winds in Windia, huh? So sorry, but the ordinary Princess Nina. It's good to have you back, Princess Nina. He is waiting for you. Anyways, I'll be right back. We'll explore more out here. How people get scared living so high up. We Windians are not afraid to fight. On the contrary, we love high places. Bold kid here. Oh wait, right. I forgot that you can actually like lose credit by no one can pass this point without permission from the king. There is some stupid game point measure thing that's like needed for reused dragon transformations that you do actually lose some when harming people. Soul Gem. Dragon Chaos reigns yet again. I can't not. It's right there. It's like a cat looking at a vase that's precariously teetering on the edge. I can't not. This means Princess Alina isn't coming back. It's Princess Nina. Go on in, Princess. You can see the king anytime. Wow. I can't believe that a game almost 25 years old has so many custom sprite animations for so many small things. Truly, any modern indie RPG taking notes from this and happening to make about, I don't know, about $1 million off of Kickstarter would be able to at least focus on doing some custom sprite animations to give their characters more expressionality and such to show things. Right? Sorry.
I didn't know what to think when I received word from Ludia that you'd been captured. What was I supposed to think? My daughter goes out in search of her missing sister, only to be caught trespassing in enemy territory. How did this happen? I beg your forgiveness, Majesty. It's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me. Enough. What's done is done. Regardless of what happens, I owe you my thanks, Chief Cray. As you have probably discovered for yourself, our neighbor and supposed ally Ludia is more worried about their relations with the Empire than in helping me search for my daughter. However, in spite of all obstacles, not the least of which being your responsibilities as leader of the Warren Nation, you chose to search for her yourself. Not many other men could do what you did. So, what do you intend to do now? Sooner or later, the Lundians are bound to discover you are here. We'll, of course, do everything we can to protect you.
Father, there's something we'd like to do while there's still time, before the Lundians come. We want to meet with the Wind Dragon. We have questions that only he can answer. Is it Lafo time?
Panryang, the Wind Dragon, the patron god and protector of our people.
This game's presentation is so cool. This game's presentation is so cool. Yes, we need to speak with Panryang. Only he can tell us what we need to know about the dragons. Oh my god, that is such a cool dragon design. That's so cool. Can we go to Wendy's on the way there? You're going to accept the onigiri that I made for you and you'll like it.
I see, but even though I am king of Windia, I have no control over the dragon. You know that. We believe that if the dragon can tell us what the Empire is searching for, then we might be able to think of some way to stop them.
You will accept the snacks that I make, and you'll be happy with it.
I see. Very well. Go to the woods east of here. There you will find the Oracle of Wind, a priestess who serves a wind dragon. I shall inform her you are coming. Rest tonight. You can begin your journey in the morning.
I love the presentation of this game so much. It's so fun. It's so good. I'm so happy to be playing a game that's like, really giving me similar vibes to like Final Fantasy 9 and 10, which are some of my favorite RPGs, specifically in terms of like pacing and like the adventure and all, right?
The Oracle lives in the forest to the east of Windia. Don't worry, should the Ludians inquire about you, we will think of something to distract them. We will tell them that you are at Wendy's.
King has been put into the most difficult position. On the one hand, he has to protect his daughter, Princess Nina. On the other, he has to maintain our relations with Ludia. Is there anything in your dresser? Hell yeah, there's a fat frog in your dresser. Hi, Korhok, welcome in. Wow, is that a fat hog in your dresser? Or you just oh, it is. Oh. Why do you have that in your... Okay. Strategy sessions were held every day here during the war. I'm just glad the war is over with. I hope we never have another one. Oh, God. All this unnecessary manner of presentation. Like, these areas are not needed, but they're so well done. They're so pretty. Oh, man, I love this. Nothing to report. God. So cool. This is dungeon. There's not much of interest here to see, but I want to see it. Hi. I believe I was stupid enough to get caught. Oh well, at least I still got the treasure I was looking for. And this is why we explore. I heard tell that it belonged to the king himself. What'd you give me? Also, when I accidentally do Nina's flying ability, she just looks at the ceiling and is like, I'm not bashing my head into that. I traded an iron ball for a brass ball. Wait. I'm glad that there's nothing like that you can fuck up with this little treasure minigame. It's just a matter of talking to a person and being like, oh, you want this? Yeah, here you go. Okay. Yeah, the presentation of this is just really fun. I'm very infatuated with it. Oh, okay. It's also just been it has been a good stream game too. The reason that I tout Final Fantasy X so much for being a really good stream game is because of its pacing. A good stream game has to have a good balance of story and also just gameplay for it, especially for an RPG. And the story also needs to be delivered well, right? Tessalina is engaged to marry the princess. Mina next is lying throne. What should I choose? Love that is wrong or love that cannot be? Okay. Buddy, when I tell you, you have no chance. Did I ever go up here? I did not. Quite a view, isn't it? If you're lucky, you might even see the wind dragon flying from here. Chest. Let me guess. Protects against wind-based attacks. Oh. That feels like it's going to be very handy shortly. Can kind of feel that that might be really useful before long. But yeah, this has overall been a really neat RPG so far. I've been very much enjoying it. Sure, it has some parts that aren't perfect, but overall, it's the overall experience has definitely been really good. I have been pains. But yeah, there's a lot of really fun presentations of this game. I'm just happily impressed. I have no idea how far we are through this game at this point, because I understand it's around 20 hours long, so we definitely don't. We're at least 10 hours through. We have to be close to a fishing spot soon. We haven't been able to fish in a while, and I call suspicion. Uses last resort in combat. Yeah? You wanna like do that again for me? Like, really? Oh, thank you, Arshin. Oh my god. Arshin with a goddamn high damage roll. You're dead. Yeah, yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Love Sai is just critting. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I'm glad that you guys have too. It's been a good afternoon type game to play through. After this, we'll definitely be doing Lost Odyssey though, for sure. Worm Odyssey? I may have to cancel this and go into magic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do magic here. I literally can't. Okay, never know what properly cancels the charge mode, but it's fine. Okay, sure. It is fine. A glass shard, yippee! What the fuck does a glass shard do again? I'm assuming this is a... used to make armor? I'm sorry? I have not been able to fish for a while. I assume there would be like, you know, a fishing route somewhere nearby, but... Yes, I know. have a lot of shit now. I want a fly fish here. Now I want it. The fishing is really cool. I have positives and negatives about it. The gameplay can sometimes become a little bit eh. The lines breaks easy, good range but hard to handle. But yeah, fishing has a decent amount of things. I love fishing games. Yeah. Okay. I'm so tired of this man of war. I just want a flying fish. God damn it. Oh, that is a dream though, at least. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you have to keep in mind. I say, and no matter what I do, it's a fucking man of war. What do you mean it's a man of war every goddamn time? Oh my god. No. Okay. Am I able to see, fly fish? You have so much. Have a good sleep, Em. Thank you so much for popping by again. It's always great to see you. This can be caught with everything. Fuck me. And it's primarily in deep waters. Why? Man of War, why do you... I hate this fucking thing. I hate this fucking thing. I hate this fucking thing so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to catch a man of war. Okay, that's not what I want either. I need a regular fish-shaped thing here. Buddy, I'm on a better rod now. Are you seriously gonna waste my time here? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, gosh. Also not what I'm wanting here. suppose I should really check a quick check to see if any other things here don't get attracted by the same shit that Man of War and Flying Fish get attracted to, but I think that's unlikely. Like, everything here takes all sorts of bait here. So I like this. I like the gameplay things and concepts. However, my problem is that oftentimes fish can be caught with all types of lure, and it overlaps constantly, which can be really annoying when you're trying to catch specific types of fish here. So for instance, okay, blowfish does not take the middle two here. That's good to know. Like, it's good in concept, it's just quickly becomes, oh, this doesn't matter. Neat. Right, that's accurate, I think. Yeah, I want the green thing, yeah, so floater will work. Okay, we have a fish shape finally. Watch this be a sea bream. It'd be very funny if so. Not the one I'm wanting, and also the rarest fish here, but... Come on, buddy. Yeah, this is most likely a sea bream. If it's not, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? You're getting caught on the rock at that angle? Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here. Yeah, it's a sea bream. Amazing. That's very funny. I mean, the flying fish doesn't go that far deep. Noticing that I'm definitely able to control the fish's pathing a lot easier. This is a flying fish. Yeah, there we go. I forget why I wanted flying fish, but I wanted flying fish. I think it was to trade something at the fishing merchant at least, though. We're gonna have another ad break shortly. I'm just doing simple things here, so it's not the end of the world. Besides, we're gonna be looking something up really quickly anyways. Okay, oh, there was also a spot that I missed. Interesting. At least I think I missed these. I was researching really quick. Whoop. You, yeah. So I didn't have one of these and I wanted one of these. All right, we'll be doing 1 more hour of this, I think, and then we'll be doing unbeatable. Oh, or a gun to help animals. Try to kill them in 1 hit. If a wounded animal runs around, it lowers the quality of the meat. Okay. This is silly. Are these sheep or are they pigs? They're making pig sounds. So am I meant to sneak up on these potentially? Yes, I'm meant to sneak up on these. Understood. Oh, wow. I don't know how I'm supposed to be hitting these in 1 hit. Gun or a sword or a gun to hunt the animals. Try to kill them in 1 hit. If a wounded animal runs around, it lowers the quality of the meat. Okay, buddy. Come on. Come on. I think that's all of it. What do you mean there's still... Oh, hi. Alright, where's she at? Things really scary. Sometimes the animals we're hunting come after us. So funny that that's a gameplay thing. So funny that that's a whole gameplay thing. Oh, so I believe, You can do a thing without breaking the shield? Yeah. Counter? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Right, okay, it drops its shield. That's understood. Alright, where do we go from here? I do love the forest ambience also. This game has a lot of good sound effects and such. Okay then, one of you has to use last resort here. Whatever the hell it is, of course. I also have a feeling I think you could withstand the damage here. I think I might be able to get a 3,000 damage combo off on them. I'm not noticing any sort of stat bonuses or anything, so, yeah, what does that do? Converts defense to power. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do Rock Blast, then have... Yeah, wait, you do Frost, that way they'll turn to multi, and then you can do Rock Blast, and ideally they survive this. Come on. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh, 41 damage away. Oh wow, they have a lot of health as well. Man. Oh. Yeah, we should. Just so be careful of resources here. Oh. Oh, the damage was almost there. Damage was almost there. Might quickly rest us up. God, Cray, you are so far behind in XP. Yeah, we're not far. I think this is the only RPG where no one is a pure human. You know what? Yeah, actually, I see what you mean. Yeah. We don't get many of those, do we? Well, obviously, super lesbian animal RPG. But yeah, for retro RPGs, we don't have many where human is the minority. We love Slarp. Yeah. Obviously don't know who our final party member is yet, but yeah, like the two most humanoid characters, one is actually a dragon and the other is a angel, like bird girl, kind of, question mark. You all can withstand a lot of damage here, so I want to hit this 3k damage marker. I know I can. Not with Rio. Not with Rio. Never mind. Not with these enemies. To combo with Nina because she's so fast. Yeah. I've been debating how do we want to properly manage. Oh. That's a cool looking character design. I've been debating how to sort out the masters, but yeah, Nina's speed is so extremely high. She still misses speed. She still misses checks to. Do you have something to steal? She still misses checks to properly. Yeah, you possibly do. She still misses checks to steal things, of course, but I don't know how that properly works. I thought it was agility based, but I don't fucking know. What do I need to get 3 of them in a row? Gosh, I love the sound effects of this game so much. I love this game. This is just such a delightful game. I think Shia's kills here. Yeah. I want more games like this so bad. Don't believe it. Anything worth wishing this river. You want to go fishing too? Let me tell you about a really good fishing spot I know about. It's outside this forest. Go and take a look. Oh. Anyways. Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, it's been a minute since we had a fishing spot here. Try fishing near the marshy area. What do we consider marshy, game? I know what I consider marshy. Do you know what you consider marshy? As I'm getting more and more comfortable with this fishing system, outside of seeing a jellyfish, I am really liking this fishing system. I'm surprised more games don't try and do more. This is definitely a special fish. Or it's a trout, and I'm just being fooled again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come to mama. Just a little bit farther. Gave this game more time and funding. This could have been an all-time classic. Yeah, I have heard that the game eventually falls off a little bit. Obviously, I'm like... I'm enjoying it plenty, for what it's worth. I'm very much enjoying this. Like, even if it does fall off in, like, some latter half or anything, I've still gotten a very good 10 plus hours in this game so far. Better than anything of Sea of Stars ever gave me. I do really want to give the other Breath of Fires a try eventually. It's just, God, the presentation aspects of this are so good. They're really, 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 really good. You're an eager one, aren't you? Never mind. Another rainbow trout. Yippee. What kind of fucking jellyfish are you? You're a regular jellyfish, aren't you? Yeah. Hello, another jellyfish. I have to imagine I haven't gotten everything here. I just need to experiment with my lure types. Okay. Oh. Come on, come to mama. Just a little bit farther. You can do it. I believe in you. Amazing. I have a feeling I actually... Do I already have every fish here? No, there is one I haven't gotten. The fishing theme is fun. Once you get a hang of it, which does take a minute, it is very fun. This is... River Spot 2? Yes. Topper Minnow Frog Worm. Okay. And only... Worm can only catch 2 things here, actually. Good to know. But come on. Trout. Right, of course Trout can be here. Trout, why are you here, actually? Trout, this is not your preferred environment. This looks promising, given the bar that showed up first. Okay. Would have loved if you happened to just run right into me. Like that. Like that, exactly. I'd love to stop catching trout, please. That's one annoying thing, is that it does just kind of become RNG, because so many fish, just 6 lures. Okay. That was absolutely what I wanted. I don't think this is what I want. This is probably just another trout. They just got away with that line so quickly, that first one. Buddy? Buddy, you good? Come on, we both know you're a trout. Yeah, it's minorly annoying to try and catch fish that just have the same overlapping stuff, because like, alright, well, what am I supposed to do? Alright, buddy, we know you're a trout. Got a lot of things. Okay, salmon is close to the waterfall. Good to know. Okay. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. You're giving me way more immediate trouble. Fucking goddamn. Okay. There we go. There's a salmon. I wonder if I can catch another one really quick. No, that's a trout. This one, I'm not too sure yet. I want to say this is a salmon due to the way that's fighting me, but... Nope. Trout. this, I think this is just another fucking trout. This is just another goddamn trout. Yep, there we go. That's another salmon. You really have to not let the lure at all go out of the white water. Trout season, apparently. Nah, it's the fact that, like, you have to aim into the waterfall, but also not aim into the waterfall at the same time to get the salmon. Damn. That's another trout. So I'm able to tell there's this red bar beneath the green bar, right? That is how I'm able to tell what fish it is. Like, this is another trout. I kind of want to catch another salmon just for the next time I see a fishing merchant. They'll likely have something to trade with. Oh, that was a salmon. Yeah, this is for sure a salmon. Also, to explain this bar, it's like your usual fishing bar, just horizontal, right? So left side is letting it go slack, the right side is letting it go too taut. So better to let it go slack than let go too tight. Come on, trout. You're not fooling anybody. Then again, for all I know, all the salmon so far have been fighting right out of the gate. Never mind. What am I fooling myself? Would have been very funny if I could have actually reeled them in just a little bit there to immediately catch it. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to catch one more. Trout, I wasn't talking about you. I love that I'm making such a minuscule adjustment, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had a feeling. I just ran out of the lure. Oh well. We have a decent amount here. Back to video game. I say having devoted, what, 30 minutes to that? About 20 minutes to it. A decent 20 minutes. As you do. Okay, you can kill that. You two can kill that.
They take so much damage.
Well, thank you, fisherman, for letting me know where to fish. I still can't get over how many, like, cool things we've just seen along this adventure that were, like, a one-off thing or whatever. Like, again, that cool little snake wandering ground was just a one-off thing. We didn't even fight a snake boss or anything, it just was that. Though, on that matter, we do not fight that many boss fights. Gosh, I think I can count on one hand how many boss fights we've encountered. It has not been many. We've had the 2 armor summonings. We've had 2 boss fights with Lafu. We had the giant animal boss fight. Oh, we also had the fairy boss fight. I don't count that. That thing was over and done with so goddamn quickly. That was an absolute joke of an enemy. Oh. Oop. Just checking my phone. Oh, good way to make back money at least. Do I want to check really quick if there's anything else over there? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. It's me. I like exploring. I also want to see if I can remotely steal anything here. Okay, a roast can be stolen from it. Actually, haven't I... Yeah, I see everything now. Okay, neat. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have had it in that order. Oh well. Ryu will counter here. Ryu does not counter here. Okay. Yeah, like, look at that. That chest draws my attention. Rare that you missed that. Mine is that made see an hour ago and forgot about it. Yes, I am. Thankfully, I did not oversleep. Good see. Needed some of that. What? How to ride the logs. Move in front of the log and press one of the directional buttons. When you step on the log, use the directional buttons. Cannot move against the grain of the log. Move off the log you are on when it touches another log or the ground. This is silly. Weather vane. That sounds like another usable item, potentially, a lot of which I'm not using. Yeah, minor wind damage to one target. I just haven't really had a use for them. This game does so many things. It's very cute that they do so many things. Kind of just autopiloting with the Bilbos. Yeah, they can do a decent amount of damage, but not too much damage to have to worry about it. Something I do like about a lot of the combat in this game, it's not like boring simple, but it's enough that I can turn my brain off a little bit and just kind of vibe out and such. And that is always good in a video game. Plus allows me to interact with chat if I ever need to. Long boots. I don't really know if I really want to equip anyone with that. It's good defense, I just have no need. God, Nina, your agility is absurd. Here, I'm going to heal up for you really quick. Keep forgetting that those can be used for things, because I've not been using them for their purposes. Barely been using them as another form of currency. Neat. Fun little minigames to do. Here, let's hit him hard. Nice. Holy shit, Rio. I need to look up a guide on how like how to really do a good combo chain, because it feels like you just need to have, I don't know, it feels like you can only do 2 combo elements in one go, right? Going to mines the obviously painfully spiky bushes. There, magic shard, right? Yeah, Nina is definitely my favorite character in this game, but without question. Just this game overall, it really appeals to me. I am going to be sad when it eventually reaches its conclusion. Mainly because there's just not much like this. There's really not much like this in existence. Like, it's not easy to make a game like this, but at the same time, like, we have people making games that could easily make games like this, that are devoting their efforts into much more boring projects. And really just overthinking themselves into a corner. I do feel bad that I'm not like let Ershin or Ray really do anything. I just haven't had any for them to do anything. Nina always needs to lead the turn because she'll always ensure that we go first because we the turn is decided on the first acting person's speed. God, that's so much damage. We have another chest ahead of here, or did I go the accidental wrong way? I went the accidental right way. If this specific guy uses Last Resort, I wonder, could I... Oh, well... He didn't use Last Resort. But it does give me an idea of how I could potentially get that 3000 combo, because I'm so close to it. I'm definitely not far from it. Oh, neat. There was nothing at the end of this path. It was an exercise in futility, truly. Nice clean combat there. More Molotovs. I'm always down to have more Molotovs. Clearly we go over here really quick. And clearly there's nothing actually over here. We probably kill this in one turn. Yeah. I am the Oracle of Wind. I hear the voice of the dragon Pongryong as it is carried on the wind. I love her hairstyle. Very cute sprite. You have a magnificent dragon's eye, although it is rare to see someone with only one. You mean Ryu is a dragon? Not all those who have the dragon's eyes are dragons. Still, this one has about him a powerful aura. I feel he is close to Pongryong. Once, a long time ago, Pongryong told me of a dragon that appears only once in hundreds of years. A dragon called the Yorai Dragon, the dragon of the future. It is said that this Yorai Dragon will have a great effect upon the world and those living in it, that he will bring great joy or terrible destruction.
So that's what the Empire is after. They must want the Yorai Dragon's power for themselves.
Wow. Could not properly use voice. I've told you all I know. The rest you must ask Pongryong yourselves. You must search below Castle Windia and find the wind flutes. With it, you'll be able to enter Pongtap, The Tower of the Winds. Cool. Knew we would be going down there. Can I go out the other end here? Can I, you know, just casually leave normally? Hell yeah, I can. That's good level design.
Let's see. First, we have to go below Castle Windy and find the wind flutes. Then use it to get into the Tower of Wind, right?
That's right. There is a device in the Tower of Wind that will take us far above the earth. If we use it, we should be able to meet Peng Ryung. Wait a minute. Where's Sias?
He was being paid by the Ludian to watch over us. He's probably gone to tell them what we're up to.
What? But I thought...
Looks like we better hurry.
Okay. What is over here? Ah. Okay, I think... Yeah, I'm going to save here. Because I want to do Unbeatable. Hi, how are you doing, girl? Let me check with you really quick. Oh god, Bandai Namco flashbangs. Birth notice, Kari was born. Well, goddamn, she has really good stats. Land area increase. I want you to be over here, I think. Well, yeah, we can do that, I suppose. Oh my gosh. You have a lukewarm response to anything. This is a very cute game. I'm really enjoying this game. Okay then, we're gonna go ahead and save here. Whew, okay. Satisfied enough. We've done a decent amount today. Okay, let me go over here. All right, so I am going to stop and start stream basically, because I want to do Unbeatable, but I want to keep Unbeatable as its own stream, mainly because of the way that I'll be finishing that. So yeah, I'll be taking a short little break, and we will start again shortly. So I could raid, but also I'm here, so like, you know, not much point in doing that. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be doing Unbeatable shortly, and I will be pretty much starting stream in about 10 minutes. I could take a BRB, but it's easier to segment them out. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Bye 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 bye.